Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival Live, number 27. I'm coming to you from the Sedona Performing Arts Center. Special shout out to all of our sponsors, and I cannot memorize all of them because they're so amazing. Please check them out in the magazine, and thank you for supporting this festival. And once again, all my dreams come true when I have incredible filmmakers in the seat with me. Please give your names and the title of your film and all the good stuff.
Hi, my name is Jeff Locker. I'm the writer, producer, and lead actor in The Forgotten Place, which is a short film.
And I'm Brian Flaccus. I'm the other lead actor and producer on The Forgotten Place.
It's really good. It's already screened here. We have a trailer, and then we'll have a little chat.
Life can be lonely. The world confusing. People are even more confusing. So, if you knew where the path was leading, the good, the bad, the sad, would you still choose to go?
I loved it. I really did. And it did make me think about my friends and the people that I've spent my entire life with. So thanks for letting me have a little trip down memory lane.
Thanks.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, totally. So is this really a children's book or?
It is not.
Yet.
Good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, because that book at the end, you know, I'm like, is this something that I've missed? This is really good.
Well, the book was originally just a line in the film, which is where his character's name's Kip. That's where he got his name, based off of this imaginary children's book. And then throughout the process of doing this, we actually came up with an idea to actually put out a book.
I think it's a good idea.
We have like about 10 different offshoots of
Because
this that we want to do.
I mean, this movie could really do all of those things. And as you were making it and telling this story, how was it? Like, you were both the characters were really into it, but there was something that was definitely very like, this is the way it is, man.
Yeah, it was, it's been a real journey. Jeff wrote this amazing piece as a short play, actually, and we performed it a lot in Los Angeles. We performed it off Broadway in New York. As part of the Samuel French Play Festival, and
we won, which was super cool.
Congratulations.
And yes, people were connecting with it in this way that I think right now is very pertinent because of people spending so much time in lockdown. They find out what's most important in life, and everyone really comes down to friendship. That's who we missed most, and so I think that people connected with it. So we started filming before the COVID lockdown and had to actually take a 4-month break.
Yeah.
Was it hard to get the momentum going after that?
No, I'd say one good thing, there's nothing good about the pandemic, but it gave us something creative to work on. So especially as we're both actors, we're both writers, and when the pandemic happened, it was like, what do we do now? Because we can't see, and I was alone in my apartment the whole time, and we had this short to just keep adding little things. You can actually see throughout the short, his hair goes from like short to the, I grade, you know what I mean?
Like the beard grows from 0 to nothing.
So you can see,
But that helped it, I thought.
It did.
Yeah.
It was
I thought it was a conscious choice.
Well, it was a forced choice, which actually ended up being really creative. And
we have all these flash forwards throughout. It's a story of a lonely guy who's never had a best friend, and he wants to interview people, and this is the guy that is probably the most promising, and they visit their whole friendship magically until one of them passes. And so originally we were just going to use makeup and maybe a little bit of like effects to look older, and like literally the pandemic kind of took care of that because we grew out our hair. I had a gray beard, like everyone was like, that was amazing how you did that. It was like
time.
We had nothing else to do, but it was good to have a creative project to like keep revisiting. And fortunately we had the experience of having performed the play a bunch of times over a couple years, and so we knew that the play seemed to be resonating with people. We would perform it live, and one guy, 80 years old, said he just lost his best friend and just wanted to like hold our hands and talk to us. So we knew that the play was working, but you know, the short film, we were really like, are we messing with a good thing? Will people
translate?
Will it translate?
And it translated. You've already screened it here in front of an full
Last night,
house, right?
yeah.
Felt good.
It felt amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. We were sitting next to, by the way, we did not coordinate our outfits. This is just how
Yes,
immersed we are. But we just, you know, it was like, we just kept looking at each other and like, I just kept hitting his shoulder like, you see, people are looking, they're laughing, and they're,
It was the first time we'd seen it live with other humans in one space. We've been living with it for so long, and in isolation, not knowing if we like this in a vacuum or if other people were going to appreciate it. So seeing it with other people, because as you well know, being so involved with the arts, like film and theater, it's an interactive art, and it's about the conversation between the audience and the material, and the live reactions gives us hope for taking this project into the next step too.
So you're doing another film, so you'll be here next time, right?
Well,
we'd love to have you back here.
We actually over the last couple of years, but certainly during the lockdown, we adapted. So the play was adapted in a short, and now the short we're using as a proof of concept for a TV series. So we've already written the pilot. We've already pitched it. We're going to be pitching it more. We've been sending it out to industry folks who, I have industry friends who saw the play and they're like, that's not going to work as a short. And then we did it as a short and they're like, it worked. And those same people are like, it's not going to work as a TV series. And now we're sending out and they're like, oh my God, it worked. Like, you guys are doing well, okay with this.
That's really good to hear.
Yeah.
It's really good to hear.
But the theme of friendship is ineffable,
Universal.
and I think universal. And
there aren't enough films about friends.
Platonic friends.
Platonic friends.
It's always a romantic thing, but ultimately many people will only have a few romantic relationships in their life, but they'll have really close friends for the entirety of their lives, and many friendships, and those ultimately, I mean, this new study that came out from Harvard's showing that some of the most contributing factors to longevity is community.
Good friends.
And what's a best indicator of a long life is not being lonely. So,
and friends and friendships aren't easy either, which is kind of part of the point of the film. Is
so when's your second screening?
Tomorrow night, Saturday at 7 p.m.
And you know what theater?
The Harkins Sedona.
I think so.
So this is a short film. It's really, really good. It'll take you down memory lane. It'll make you think all the good thoughts about your bestie. I would recommend seeing it, and it'll also tug your heartstrings a little bit. So thanks, guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you so much.
Stay tuned. We'll have another filmmaker in the seat right after this.